Okay, hi guys. So I'm doing a video that a lot of people ask questions for, essential add-ons, right? I've got a lot of add-ons in the game now. As straight away you can probably see a couple that are highlighted here. I'll go through them, and even when I go back in game, you can probably see a couple more, and I'll cover them and go over them and cover the ones that you can't see right now. So where I got my add-ons is basically I went on the ESO UI and I got them all from here. So you just go in your categories, standalones, and probably if you just click on where your bags, inventory, stuff like that, or you go on the map. How you get it is basically as soon as you download it, you go into your documents, then you go onto your Elder Scrolls Online, Live EU, your add-ons, and paste it into there. So as you can see, I've got a lot of add-ons now in the game, and we're going to cover what they are and what they do, right? So important ones on the map is, this is a bad map to use, one I've not touched, sky shards and lore books. As you can now see, it shows all the lore books in the area. Most of them are duplicators, so if you get one, it'll grab the other one. Where's a good example for this? So some of these, they're exactly the same ones, so as soon as you grab one, the other one will vanish, right? But as you can see, it's really handy, especially if you're trying to get your meteor. I was on halfway through level 9 before I knew about this add-on that shows all the lore books, so yeah, massively handy. But you'd probably see something else, a little white dot square. That is also treasure map locations, yeah? Straight away now you're thinking, wow, how handy is that? Sky shards, lore books, and treasure maps. That is beyond the tits, yeah? So that's really, really handy. And it just saves a lot of hassle Googling everything, just because, yeah, where's this treasure map? Okay, it's there. It's just hassle saving. That way you're not pissing about doing other things. You can just crack on, get it, and keep on questing instead of messing about researching and looking and all this extra hassle, right? Also, I've got another one which does the merchants, because there's achievements where merchants are, so you've got to get a merchant from each location and to get some achievements. So this way it's easy for you to actually run about and get them, right? So that's very handy. That's more or less it for the map, except now you probably started to see loads of blue things, green things, red things, right? I'll show you what the add-on's called in a second, but the add-on here, basically every single node you hit, it is showing what it is and what style it is and what kind of thing it is. That's obviously Quicksilver ore, and that's mahogany and Quicksilver ore there, and there's a chest here, there was a chest there, and there's silverweed there. You know, it does that for all your locations that you've been at. As you can see there, I've collected a lot there and here, so it just shows it's handy for if you ever need to backtrack and go pick up lower quality stuff to try and level up your crafting or your provisioning or this or that, or it just shows you what's there and where it is, and it's pretty cool, right? So as you can see now on my main screen, I have two things. I have a little man on my right hand side, my bottom right. Basically that shows my armor. If my armor gets damaged, it starts going yellow, then or green, yellow, then red means broken. It just shows you the state it's currently at, which I think is really, really handy. I just, so you know if something's fucked and you didn't realise it, you can then go change it, sort it out. Right now all my armor's perfect, but in later videos you'll be seeing this all different weird colours as it gets more and more damaged. And on the left side you can see like a top left a minimap. Yes, you can change the size of it and you can change what's on it, right? So it just saves hassle, especially running around town. It says bring your map up, run in, bring your map up, run in, bring your map up. It just saves that. At least you got your minimap, you can have a look, and it just moves as you move, so it's straight away nice and fast. It's just that little bit of hassle saving, which I find pretty cool. And on the experience bar, I'll show you what the names of all these add-ons in a second. I'm just showing you all the ones I've got. On the experience bar, yes, you can see your actual experience, which is very handy. Is there a bank here? Yeah, which is very handy. I'm going to show you something cool now. You'll really like this. Let me get into the bank. Let me go here. So when I'm now in my bank, you now see everything you have as a grid view. How handy is that? unbelievably handy. So mainly my crafting. So that, as you can probably see, is a huge hassle saver. So you can quickly look at it, even for your own backpack. Yes, it's all gridded. If it's what quality something is, it has a green highlight around it, has a blue highlight around it. Just stuff like that. It's just really hassle saving. Like you see my belt now, you see it's got 98% on that. So it not only does I've got that little man show me my armor percentage, my damage, but this also shows the percentage of the actual armor, right? Which it's just easy to, instead of just looking at it, trying to calculate the durability and this and that, it's just, it's 98% cool. Or you got your little guy, if you don't notice anything for a while, it goes, shit, I've got something red now, I need to swap that over, it's broken. Right? Broken, it just means whatever you're using is not classed as any kind of armor, it's just something there for show now, but you can repair it. So in these settings, you can now change a lot of things. Right, for your sky shards, you can change, as soon as you collect a sky shard, it will then vanish off your map, so it only shows the sky shards you need. This lore books as well, if you collect a lore book, it will then vanish off your screen, so which is good. Experience bar, never click the veteran one, it's broken, it doesn't do it alright. I'll show you now. As you can see, it's completely messed up. It doesn't make any sense, so you keep that off, and there we go, perfectly fine again. Your transparency, so it doesn't really matter how transparent it is, you might as well just have it full blown, that's no big deal. Merchants, you can just show what kind of merchants are around, what you're wanting, and then it's just easier to try and locate things, because when you run to, especially this thing, you run to that, you need to just try and look at all the tents, what's there. This at least shows you who's there and what's there, and it's a little bit of hassle saving. It's just trying to speed things up, so you're not constantly searching so much. What else have we got? That add-ons, that's for the doll, that's basically for your guy who gets damaged. Warning threshold 20%. Set the warning threshold when there's a visual warning should appear, 20%. So this is just for your dolls. This is something to experiment with. The inventory grid size, you can change the size of these actual squares to make your inventory bigger or smaller, but as the default comes, it's perfectly fine. Treasure maps, just keep that on because it just shows you treasure maps, no biggie. The reticle scan, that's no biggie, just keep that. What's that saying? Automatic scans to NPCs selling items, generally a file that will help create a database for add-on merchants. Okay, that's cool. Sous chef, I'm not too sure about this. It's all about your cooking stuff. I don't have any on me to test this fully, but this just shows what provisioning stuff makes what kind of food. So it just helps when you're picking loads of shit up. It just helps you know what you can make and what you can't make. The harvest map, obviously, change things to different colours. Like if you pick, because it'll all come as white. So if you change, you can just change to whatever colour. You do a clothing item, or you pick an enchanting bit, try and scrape one of them enchanting stones, so it changes to a green once you've harvested it. And I always put the chest as red because chests are important. Minimap, here's where you can change the size of it. As you can see, massive minimap or a tiny ass minimap, but I just keep it around about 250. Just keep it 250, so it's not too ridiculous. Yes, you can move them about as well, so it's handy, but you can experiment with all these. And your Tamriel Foundry, that's for your that's for all your animations, all the percentages, all the UI where your health, your stamina, everyone's health. You can see in the top bar, this person has 2,336 HP, so 100%, and it shows all your conditions. If you've got some sort of buff on, it'll show you. As you can see, you got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all that kind of stuff. It just shows you all your conditions that's gone. And also if you do attack an enemy and you give them some sort of debuff, it'll show on them. Like as this person now, he's got some sort of 99-hour boost on him, whatever the hell that is. But it sounds pretty cool. I do not know what that shit is at all. Right, what else have we got? And settings, harvest, FTC, tactical foundry, yes, of course. Right, so the actual add-ons themselves, they are called, you can probably take a screenshot of this. Where were you? Right, so that's the name of the ones I've got. Like I'm saying, you can just go into your Tamriel Foundry, not Tamriel Foundry, the ESO UI, and the main things are categories. You got your map codes. That's where you find all your lore books, sky shards, your harvest, mini map, locate, all stuff like that. They're all handy things. Group leads will be handy, I think, for the actual PvP. And then you go to your bags, bank, all that kind of stuff, and that just helps for the what is it? The actual grid view and the inventory item borders. That's very handy. That's the green, blue, purple borders around your things. And I'm pretty sure that's the one that shows the percentages. Yeah, it does. Right, so that's it, guys. Hopefully these essential UIs will make basically hunting for all the pain in the arse stuff a lot easier. I'll keep that up so you can either write it down or just take a screenshot of it. But yeah, that will help everything. Just all them pain in the ass things, because you probably realise you've missed a million sky shards, and it's just handy to get them all, right? And that's it, guys. Hopefully that helped you out a lot. Don't forget to give me a like, subscribe, share, comment, all that stuff I enjoy, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.